What's up guys, it's Ireland, and today I'm showing you how to get this makeup look using the brand new Jeffree Star BloodSugar palette. It comes in a VHS style covering, which is just kind of a cardboard material, and it has the Jeffree Star logo on the front. It says BloodSugar right here, and it has all the ingredients and information right here. So this covering simply just slides off, and you just have the classic VHS style. It comes in an actual little box with a red faux leather material with just the white printing on it. The box has little clasps on the front and just opens up like this. And you have all the colors like this. It retails for I think $54, and which I'll correct if that is wrong. All the shadows are very pigmented, even the top white one, which is called Glucose. As you can see, just one swipe and you have complete white. So I'm going to be doing the full face tutorial, not just the eyes, but for everything except for the eyes, I'm just going to kind of show you the product and then speed through the process of me actually doing it, and then I'll show you the full clip of the eyes. So I live in Texas, and my area of Texas has been super bipolar lately. So because of the drastic weather changes in such a sudden period of time, my skin has been kind of just like all over the place, and it's super dry right now because of that. So I'll be going in with the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Argan Oil. So I'm just going to put a couple drops on my hand, just about this much. I mainly just focus it on my dry patches, which are kind of somewhat right here and mainly right here. So for the primer, I'm just going to put a few pumps here. I'm running out, so I need to go get more later today. But I'm going to be putting it everywhere, all over my face and down my neck, to make sure the texture is completely even. So since I'm using a Jeffree Star palette today, I decided to wear my Jeffree Star approved t-shirt. Super soft, super cute, and I'll go get some of them. So once I do that, I'm going to use foundation. I have two foundations that I'm really liking right now. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Ivory, and the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer in 00B Light. For the foundation, I'm just going to be putting a couple pumps on my hand, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. Even though this is a foundation plus concealer, I still use concealer under my eyes and maybe on some blemishes that I just really feel like I need more coverage on, but for the most part it covers a lot. I'm going to be using a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm going to be using the rounded end of it, and then later I'll use the flat end for baking. For concealer, I'll be going with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. I'm going to be putting this concealer just under my eyes and maybe on a couple of the blemish spots. Now I'll be using the same beauty sponge just to blend it all in. To set the face, I'll just be using the Coty Airspun Face Powder in Translucent. I just put some of the loose powder in the lid, and I'm going to use the flat side of the beauty sponge to bake and then blend it everywhere else. I'm going to leave the powder under my eyes while I start with my eyeshadow, and then throughout it, right before I do my lower lash line, I'm going to sweep it away. For primer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm going to be putting about this much on each eye. Now I'm just going to give the primer a minute to set. For eyeshadow brushes, my go-to is always the Beauty Junkie eyeshadow brush set. This set comes with 8 different brushes, and yes, excuse the fact that my white ones are already stained. I use a lot of bright color eyeshadow. First, I'll be using the tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go in with Sugar Cane and use this as a transition shade all over my crease. Once I have that laid down, I'm going to go in with Prick. I'm just using the same brush and going into my crease with it. Once that's all blended in, I'm switching to the regular tapered brush. And I'll be going in with Cherry Soda, applying it to the lower area of my crease. Once that's blended in, I'm using the same brush and going into Extraction, placing it near the same area, but just on the more outer part of my crease. Now I'm going to be using the angled shader and go into Coma. And I'm going to apply that into my crease, just right at the crease, and then on the outer V. Now I'll be using the pencil brush and going into BloodSugar. And I'll be placing this on my lid, going halfway in. I'm going to place sweetener on this inner half of my eyelid. Now I'm using just a fluffy brush. I don't remember the brand of this though, but I'm going to be just using this to sweep away the powder under my eyes. Next I'll be just using the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black, and the precision eyeliner brush from the Beauty Junkie set. To go with the theme of the BloodSugar palette, I'm using the NYX liquid liner in white. I'll be doing a thin wing on top of the black. Because of the angle is it, I kind of got some white eyeliner a little lower than I wanted it, so I'm going to go in with the same cream eyeliner by e.l.f. and just clean that up. Now I'm going to be going in with the overall shader, and I'm going to place Root Canal on the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to go in with Coma. I'm going to place Coma on the outer line of my lash line. I'm going to go in with the flat definer brush and add a cavity on the very inner corner of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the same definer brush and add some of Fresh Meat into the outer part of my lash line where I put Coma. Now I'm going to take the pencil brush I used earlier and add glucose around the inner corner. Now I'm using the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Wine, and I'm going to line my waterline with it. Off camera, I added some Eyelure strip lashes in Bronze Beauty and some Benefit They're Real mascara to the top lashes to blend in with the falsies and to my bottom lashes. Now it's time to finish the face. I'll be using some of the Hoola Benefit bronzer and the short dense brush by the Tarte Unicorn collection. For highlight, I'm using the Carly Bible Deluxe palette using the highlighters in the Morphe M510 brush. I'm using this wider highlighter and then this kind of rose gold one. Now I'm using the smaller blending brush from the Tarte Unicorn collection and Glucose and going in on the brow bone. Now to fill in the brows, I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil in taupe. Now to complete this look, I'm using the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick and You Better Work. I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm new to doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, but I'm really planning on starting to make a lot more. So if you're interested and you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment for any suggestions, and I will be sure to get back to you. I have a personal Instagram and a makeup account Instagram, so I will link both of them in the description down below, and I'll also put them right here, and I will put any other social media I have down below.